مصلحا ومجددا فارنوا بنظر طاهر وجنان.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu. In this video we will prove the death of Hazrat Isa alayhi salam with an argument from the Holy Quran, and also invite the famous scholar Nouman Ali Khan to Islam Ahmadiyya, because he quoted this verse of the Holy Quran in his recent speech and proved the death of Hazrat Isa alayhi salam. There is no response to this.
She, after the angels were telling Maryam salamun alayha about what kind of child she's going to have, Allah tells her, or the angels tell her, وَيُعَلِّمُهُ الْكِتَابَ وَالْحِكْمَةَ وَالتَّوْرَاةَ وَالْإِنْجِيلَ. You're going to have a child. Allah will teach him wisdom, Allah will teach him Tawrat, and Allah will teach him Injil. So there's four things mentioned: the book, the wisdom, Tawrat, and Injil. You can think of it like this: the book and the wisdom, comma, meaning the Tawrat and the Injil. So the book is actually talking about the Tawrat, and the wisdom is talking about the Injil.
Now, in the conversation which will take place on the Day of Judgment, Allah the Almighty tells Hazrat Isa alayhi salam that I taught you the book and wisdom and the Torah and the Injil. But Allah the Almighty does not mention the Quran and the Hadith. If Hazrat Isa alayhi salam was physically alive in the heavens and would return physically in the end times, then in this conversation which will take place on the Day of Judgment, Allah the Almighty would have said that, O Isa alayhi salam, I taught you the Quran, a Hadith, the book, wisdom, and the Torah and Injil. There is no mention of Quran and a Hadith, which shows that Allah the Almighty never taught Hazrat Isa alayhi salam the Quran and a Hadith. Now, of course, Hazrat Isa alayhi salam is a prophet of Allah, and it is not possible that he is taught the Quran and a Hadith by some Molvi of a mosque. It is obvious that if he is a prophet of Allah, the meanings of the Quran and a Hadith would be taught to him by Allah the Almighty directly. But we do not find any such mention in the Quran or a Hadith that the Messiah of Bani Israel would be taught the Quran by Allah the Almighty. And these verses make it clear that Allah the Almighty did not teach Hazrat Isa alayhi salam of Bani Israel the Quran. Now, some of the ignorant anti-Ahmadis have tried to argue that Kitab and Hikmah means the Quran and a Hadith, but this cannot be accepted. In chapter 43 verse 64, Allah the Almighty states that when Jesus came with clear proof, he said, truly I am come to you with wisdom, bil hikmati, which shows that in his first coming, he already had the hikmah with him. Some anti-Ahmadis lie and say that Kitab and Hikmah here refers to the Quran and the Hadith, but other verses of the Quran expose their falsehood, and so do their commentaries. In chapter 3 verse 82, Allah states that all prophets were given the book and wisdom. Does this mean that all of the prophets were given the Holy Quran and the Hadith? Of course not. The Holy Quran was revealed to the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Then in chapter 4 verse 55, Allah states that he gave the book and wisdom to the children of Abraham alayhi salam. Does it now mean that they too were given the Quran and a Hadith? No Muslim believes this. Now, the interpretation Nouman Ali Khan gives for Kitab and Hikmah is correct, and it is the same interpretation given by Hazrat Mirza Bashiruddin Mahmud Ahmad radiallahu anhu. However, some scholars have given a different interpretation as well. They did not say that it refers to Quran and a Hadith, rather said it refers to writing and understanding. For example, in Tafsir Ibn Kathir, after writing this verse, he says that this refers to al-khat wal-fahm, that it refers to the power of writing and understanding. In the end, we request all viewers to pray that Allah the Almighty guides Nouman Ali Khan. He quoted the verse and gave the right commentary and should now accept that Hazrat Isa alayhi salam has passed away. If he was alive bodily in the heavens and was to return physically, then on the day of judgment Allah would have said that I taught you the Quran and the Hadith as well. If you have not yet subscribed, make sure to subscribe and click on the bell icon so you can get notifications for every new video. Also make sure to like and comment on the video and follow on Twitter and Instagram.
سفينا صل على محمد